Guys, how are you all doing? And it's time for the big game, India versus Pakistan. I know I'm doing this preview late, and this is not really about the base team because I guess that's going to be similar for most of you. But I just wanted to share what I have in mind in terms of GL suggestions. So, first, I'll just show you guys what is in my team as far as the base is concerned. Mohammad Rizwan in the keeping section. In the batting, you have to pick up Surya Kumar Yadav with the kind of form he is in, Virat Kohli and Babar Azam. The other parts of my base team, Hardik Pandya, Shadab Khan, Mohammad Nawaz, all make up a good set of all rounders and all have played really important roles. Potentially, that is your captaincy, vice captaincy section too. And then in the bowlers, you have Bhuvi, Naseem Shah, Arshdeep Singh if he's bowling first for sure. And then the last pick from this section, Yuzvendra Chahal probably is a good choice. Now, Yuzvendra Chahal or Harris Rauf. I guess Harris Rauf, if he's bowling first, can have good impact. Arshdeep when bowling first again. I have a lot of thoughts in terms of Grand League scenarios, but before that, I'll just wrap up this base team. Captain and vice captain would probably be Hardik and Shadab for now. So this is what my base team looks like, and no one should ask me this when we are setting up a final mini GL team. This is what it will be, and whatever changes happen will happen on this. But now the key part and the key reason for me making this video is just to explain what is going on in my head in terms of GL scenarios. So few things here. Virat Kohli has scored a lot of runs in the first two games, but has he been in the best sort of rhythm? I think even the biggest experts have been saying that he's not looked in that sort of flow. If you see that innings against Pakistan, first 10 balls, he got away more than once. Against Hong Kong, he started very slowly. So that can be a problem where he might just give another chance early. So I'm not, and please keep in mind, I'm not saying this for a mini GL or a small league scenario. I'm saying this for a grand league scenario because the way he's batting and he's fielding in hot areas, which means that for small leagues he will still probably end up giving you enough points. Other two people are these two, Rohit and Rahul. Now again, there's a huge problem here. Rahul has not looked in any form right from the Zimbabwe series all the way till the last game, even against Hong Kong. Very slow strike rate. That's a huge problem. While with Rohit, he's had only 150 in the whole of the year. But one thing to keep in mind is from these top three, the guy who looked the most fluent against Hong Kong was Rohit. Now, maybe the way you form up your GL teams is in a team that I feel like currently what's going on in my head is maybe one or two of these three will work in terms of fantasy value. So maybe you pick two of them in each scenario and go with them, or if you want to pick just one of them, like in the small league team, I've currently picked the guy who's scoring runs. But maybe in grand leagues you can do it differently. Maybe you can go with Rohit in one team, and if you want to drop Rahul and Kohli in that team, you can do that. Or if you feel like Rahul has the best ground numbers here, so that might work in his favor. So maybe one team can be Rahul with Rohit out and maybe Kohli, and then you can drop Surya in that team. So if you're taking two of the top three, then it means that Surya's chances would get significantly reduced. So hence currently in the base team I've not done that. But if you're taking any two of the top three and expecting them to score runs, you have to also expect the fact that Surya might not score enough. So that was the insight as far as the batting section is concerned. I Now there's one insight which does not have much of logic, but it's a gut feel thought. I just feel like this man might have a very important role to play today. I don't know if that would be in terms of fantasy value, but I feel like in real game he might have some big impact today. So maybe that is something you can try in one or two teams, not in majority, because even if he does have real time impact, fantasy value might be very less as he's batting very low. Then we look at the all-rounder section. Now here I don't have too many insights to give you. I just feel like one of these two guys will come in. If Huda's gonna bat up top, then he can be important, but not too much to discuss here. Then in the bowling section, I for some reason feel like they are going to play defensively against Bhuvi today, because if you see the way Rizwan and Babar bat, if their intention most times is just to play out at least the first set of overs, they don't really go overly attacking. And Bhuvi was just too good in that first game. But if he does not get as much help, they might just play him out, because he does just bowls one odd over at the death, and sometimes he does not bowl majority at the death. At times he'll bowl two, sometimes one. So that would mean that maybe you can take that chance here if you're backing Babar and Rizwan to play him out stably. Arshdeep, I have a feeling if he can have an important role if India is bowling first, while if India is bowling second, there'll be a definite grandly captaincy choice. This man, Yuzvendra Chahal. So no doubt about that. You should try him as grandly captaincy choice. And one other guy who I feel can have an important role is Haris Rauf if Pakistan is bowling first. So I feel like these are few guys who you can try. I've explained the logic of all these scenarios. Haris Rauf also has good numbers bowling first, Chahal bowling second at this ground. So therefore these can be good choices for you to make. Apart from that, go with your gut feel, and I hope all of you have an amazing game. Also some important stuff to share with you. A lot of free giveaways on the giveaway channel. You have the giveaway channel link already, so you must go and join all this. We know that we are currently in a market that is tight on resources, so you should not leave anything free that comes to you. So you should go ahead and do that and join us on the Fantasy Crypto Telegram channel for the final team and the updates. Thank you, wish you all the best and all the good luck to you.